So I'm going to start off by giving you a vignette. So imagine you've taken over a brand new Master of Public Health program in the middle of summer. In a couple of weeks, you're going to have 30 students from all over the world coming to start the program. The faculty is ready with their curriculum. And you just find out that you have no space. The building that was promised to you is not ready. So just when I'm doing my best impression of a headless chicken dance, the Fab Four in our office come up and say, no problem, they'll handle it. These four ladies handle not only one move for our class in Spencer, but also when our new building was ready, they handled another move back into our new offices without a heartbeat. Not without, that didn't come out right, not without a heart. Without causing a flutter in my heart. That's better. Since that day, I've grown to recognize and depend on four of them, not only to run the program, but also to make sure that the students' needs are well taken care of. Because they have a very simple motto: they care. Whether it's in fulfilling the didactic mission, whether it's in taking care of the student needs, whether it's in making sure the faculty have their needs taken care of. These four have been there front and center. So much so that when we faculty had the zany idea of putting out our case book, I can see Diana roll her eyes right now, they stepped up to the plate and handled the entire process of the book production over and above the tasks what they've already been doing. And the last time I checked, none of them had producing a book in their job requirements. Last but certainly not the least, what sets them apart is the completely zany attitude to life. It's very rarely that you get a chance to wake up in the office and say, wow, I'm looking forward to going to work. These four make it possible. And I'm going to leave you with something to look up, which is always what I do with my students. To get a sense of what fun it is working with them, Google the laughing kookaburra. And you get a sense of what these, our very own Fab Four, which would put the Fab Four from Merseyside to shame, deserve this award. So, thank you very much for making it possible for us.
I wanted to thank our nominators, Amardeep and the MPH faculty, and the selection committee for choosing us for this prestigious award. I'd also like to congratulate our fellow recipients on their award and their achievements. I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to our family members for supporting us and for our students who make it possible for us to do what we do. Teamwork. It is a buzzword that you hear often in today's society. But to put into context what we've been through, the MPH program started with nothing, as Amardeep said. So a whole lot of something needed to happen in order for us to be where we are today. These situations challenged us to grow as individuals, but also as a team. For example, Courtney has boldly gone where no other has gone before with how we use OWL for the program. She's also our IT gal, much to the amusement of her husband, Dylan, who's actually an IT professional. Lisa was tasked with the job of finding practicum placements for our first 32 students. Not only did she have to do practicum placements, but she had to do placement agreements with all the liability and insurance issues, only in a mere 4 months. And not only did Lisa do get 32 projects, she got 50 projects for our 32 students. Judith, she secretly wants to retire, but she's doing her swan song with us. And we have 2 nicknames for Judith. One is Martha, after Martha Stewart, because she's always coming up with some very innovative fixes for us. And Gumby, because she's willing to bend and do whatever we need her to do. As for me, I go by chief cook and bottle washer. So how did we move from the buzzword teamwork to resembling a well-oiled machine? Well, to start, I never heard the words, "That's not my job," or "I don't want to do that." Instead, we heard words like, "How can I help? What needs to be done? Not sure, but I'll give it my best." We accepted each other's weaknesses, acknowledged our differences, and embraced each other's strengths. We celebrated successes and supported each other through the rough patches. But most of all, under Amardeep's leadership, we laugh on a regular basis, and rarely, if ever, do we take ourselves seriously. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.